Hello guys, in this video we will be learning what are vector assets and how to create an application using the vector assets. Okay, vector assets means it is an icon which is like logos or the icons that we keep into the applications or other things that we can use the images in this vector types, so the size of the application will be reduced. Okay, it is just an XML file. Okay, let me show you by creating an application. Go to file, I will create a new project now. I will select empty activity next, and I will give this name as vector assets. Let it be in this location, and language must be Java. Let it be API 16 itself. Finish. It will now load me the new Android Studio. See, it is loading now. Till then, let me close this application into the old one. Okay. See, now it is updating. Created now the Java file. These vector assets are just an images uh, which is in the real XML files. Okay, these images are using the lines. Okay, compared to the bitmaps, it will use the properties like lines, length, width of the lines inside the pictures. Now it's finished building. Okay, see, it is showing me the index and it is showing. Mhm. See, this is how the Java application looks, and this is the activity main XML. Okay, now what I will do is I will just go to the coding part, and then I will remove this Android constraint layout too, and I will make it as linear layout. Okay, ask me now. See, I just hit enter and it will changes in the both up and lower. Okay, and then I will remove this text view. Then let me go back, switch to the design part. Me show the system UI. It's now showing me the UI. Okay, then now what we want to do is we want to just go to this resource, and on resource right click. Okay, then select new, and then here it is there, right, vector asset. Just click on it. Okay, it will ask me some configurations. See, this is the clip art. These vector assets are nothing but the PNG format files or the PSD files. PSD means it is belonging to the Photoshops. Okay, Photoshop. Okay, and this vector assets are created using this clip art itself. Okay, then let me change. First, let me select the clip art. Okay, it will ask me some stored icons, pre-built icons. Let me choose 6 feet. Okay, let me say it has social distancing. So all must be in the lowercase because it's an XML file. We want to use all the things here in the name, small case. Okay, this is the size. How much size you want of your clip art, you can increase the size. And this is the color. I will use the color as red. Okay, and let me change the color. Which color suits better? Okay, let it be blue. Okay, then I will use this itself. and then this is the opacity. See, I can make it fully transparent, or I can make it darker, or I can keep it in the middle, so I can place wherever I want, but let it be in this type itself. Then I will click on next, and it is asking me the directory where it will be placed. Okay, see, it is placing inside this resource and drawable. As I told before, this drawable holds all the image files. Okay, let me click on finish. Okay, now let's see, in this drawable, the social distancing.xml has been created. Let me open that. Okay, this is just a preview. Okay, see here, this is in the format of XML file. It is having height and some color values, and then a viewport height. Okay, this is the 24 into 24 is the height and width, and then it is having some that link. Okay, resource link, and then path. Okay, this is the path data and all those things it will be having. See, this is the image in the format of .xml file, and that is stored inside this drawable. See, when it is storing inside this resource, inside the resource drawable, and inside that drawable it is storing the as a xml file. Okay, .xml file. Then let me add another thing, another two to three images. Okay, two to three clip arts. Let me go to again clip vector assets. Then choose this clip art again. You can also use this filled or anything else. Okay, if you want to give a search, like I want to use umbrella. Okay, see, it is showing me when I say this, it will be like outlined, filled, everything. I can add the filters, and this is the filter where it should be. Okay, like if I say mobile, and it will be off from the device or the hardware or the electronics like items, right? So I can directly choose it here. Let it be. Now I can let me choose some images of this build. Okay, let me choose build, and let me name this to build. Okay, it is in the clip art format, and let the size be same, and let me change the color to red. Okay, let the opacity be 100 itself. Next, it is showing me the resource where it will be stored. See, it is storing inside this main drawable build xml. See, I will show it here also, resource drawable, and then inside this like inside the drawable it will be stored with these files. Okay, with these .xml files, it will show, it will store as .xml file. See, it added build.xml. See, yeah, and then let me add another one image. Go to vector asset, and let me choose the clip art. mm, Let me add cake. Let me find that cake. Yeah, it's here. Let it be in the black color itself. Okay, I will choose it as black, or let it be some other color. Like, let me see which color suits. Let it be this color. Okay, then let the opacity be 100%. Then click on next. See, this cake will be stored inside the main drawable. Okay, main means this one, resource drawable, and this with these files it will store. Click on finish, and let me open that. Let me change this name if I can. Once I declared it means I can't change the name. Okay, I think, okay, let it be. See, I have anyway I have cake inside this .xml file. See, it is showing me the image of this XML file. Okay. Now let's move into this activity main. Okay. To add these vector images, uh, it is similar to adding the image view from this. Okay, from this palette. uh, Let me show you. Let me add this image view. Okay, wait a minute. Image view, and drop it here. Then it will ask you the some drawable assets or the resource which you are having inside the Android Studio. Okay, you can choose it from uh, see, I have stored some vector assets like build, cake, and then this one social distancing. Let me choose social distancing first. Okay, see, it added in the linear layout. So what I will do is I will just change this layout width to somewhat 180, and then layout height to 180. Okay, see, it is now like this. But wait a minute. See, I'm not displayed the unit. Let it be dp. This one dp. Sorry, unity dp. Okay, now it's like this. Okay, see, I'll change it the layout width and all those things. Let me change the margin of the top. Let me give some space from top. Okay, layout margin top, let it be 50 dp. Okay, so it left some space. Or let me change the value here. Okay, let it be in the square pattern, like 100 dp, 100 dp. It's not changing. I, hmm, See, I forgot to add the Android orientation. Let me add it. Android orientation vertical. Let it be vertical. Go back to the design. It's showing me in here. Let me see what is the. Okay, let me change this. See, I'll select this, and then I want to change the width. Okay, let me see once again. It is match parent. Okay, it's all good. And now image view, I will select it to 180 dp. Okay, then this height to 180 dp. Okay, let me make this to center horizontal. We go down and gravity. Let me set it to center horizontal. Okay. Yeah, it is taking so much length, height length. It means verify it once. Yeah. Okay. Mm, okay. See, I have set it to center horizontal. Okay, but it is showing me some error. Okay, let me show you the error what it is. See, it is saying that using vector drawable compact. Let me go into the error. See, what it is saying is to use vector drawable compact, you need to make two modifications to your project. What are they? First, set on ride. So android dot default config dot vector drawables dot use support library true in your build Gradle file. Means it is saying that you want to change the file. Okay, we want to set this. Let me copy this code. Okay, from Android to till true. I want to set this line inside the, let me copy using Control C, or if you want to know how to copy it, just use Control plus C. Okay, it will copy the code, and it will, where it is, what it is saying, it is saying that in your build Gradle. Okay, so just go to Gradle scripts, and then here is the build Gradle. In this you want to go into the module. Okay, in the module just go inside, and somewhere here you can place it. Okay, let me place this below this Android version. Okay. Now you want to sync this Gradle. Okay, to sync it, just click here, sync now. It will sync with the IDE. Okay, it is saying Gradle project sync is in progress. Okay, it will take some time, like 2 to 3 minutes to sync, and now it's successfully synced. Let me go back to the let me close this Gradle file. See, now the error has been completely removed. Only the warning is there. Let it be. Okay. Then I want to add one button. Okay, let me add one button here to change the image. Okay, to change this image, I will add the button here. Let me set the some properties to it. Like, let me change the button name to change. Type change. Okay. Then let the button size. Let me change that margin also. Margin be, let it be 20 dp from all of us. It is now change it to 20 dps, and then let me make the text bold. Yeah. Okay, I didn't change select this button. We go down, then adjust this text style to uh, bold. Okay, it will change to bold. Okay, then now what we want to do is we will add similar images. Okay, now before going to the Java file, let me change the element names. Okay, let me change this button element name to change boolean. Okay, enter. Okay, then let me move into this image view. Let me change this image to what I can choose. I can choose it as IC pick. Let me icon pick. Okay, IC pick. Okay, yeah, IC pick. Okay, then now let me go to the code, and then here some errors, like it is saying extract string results. Okay, let me extract it. Now I hope the error has been gone. See, the error is cleared, but in this ICP it is having some error. Let it be. This is not an error, it's just a warning. If you change, it works, it good, but if you don't change, it's also nothing. What happens in your coding part? Okay, the application will run. Now what I will do in the Java is I will just import this button ID and this IC pick. Okay, how to import it? I will just say what are the components. These are, one is image view, so I will declare it as image view. Okay, so image view. Let me import the image view first. Then let me give the name. What is the image view ID? It is ICPic. See, ICPic is the ID for image view. Let me choose ICPic, and then let me add button. There is one button called as change btn, right? So let me include the button also, btun. Let me import it. Then what is the name of it? It is change btn. Okay, having finally done with it. And now inside the concrete method, what I will do is I will just import the values, okay, like ICPic, and I will find the value by find view by id. What is the id? Is that is r dot id dot ICPic. Then next, what I want to import, I want to import the button. So change btn is equal to find view by id r dot id dot change button. Okay, let me close this now. Then what I want to do is, if I click, it is showing me this social distancing image, right? Now when I click on this change button, it should take me to the at least one or the other images like cake or this one, what I said, this build. Okay, I want to change the image of this, what it is showing. So what I will do is I will just go to main activity. When persons click on the button, okay, so what I want to choose, I want to choose that when change button dot, sorry, change btn dot set on click listener. Okay, means when person or the when the user clicks on the button, it should listen to me. Now I will use new view on click listener. Then inside the code, what I want to do, I want to change this image, right? So what I will do, I will just type IC. What I will do is I will type IC pick. Uh, for example, we were setting the text while we were using this text view. We were setting the text, right, like using dot set text to this method, or to this, what I can say, to this some text should be displayed. So what I will be doing, I will be using set text. Like if I am using the text value first I will be using text value. If it is TV results, then I was using TV results, then dot, then I was saying that set text inside the bracket, what the text should be displayed, I was writing it. In this also, while changing the image, it is very same or very similar to the text view. What I will do here is I will just type ICPic. This is the ICPic is the ID for the image view. So what I will do, I will use ICPic dot, then I will write set image view. Okay, sorry, it's a r not set image, this image icon. Okay, sorry, image resource, not icon, because we are having id. Set image resource. What is the resource? That is drawable. Okay, see, it is here in the drawable. So what I want to do, it is in the resource. First I want to write r dot drawable, then dot, what is the id, I will set it to the build. If I click on this change, then this social distancing image is removed and replaced by the build, that spanner image. Okay, let me show you, and let me, okay. See, it will show me the image here. Okay, if I change this build to cake, then it will show me the cake symbol. Let me show you once. Let me show you. See, it is here. It is here. See, it will show me the cake here. What I will be using the image, it will show me. But let it be build itself. Okay. So let's run this application and then see what happens. Okay, inside the application. Let me wait for a few seconds. It's just a simple application where I'm saying get to change the displaying image view to the another image by setting the resource of it. Okay, using that resource it will change the image. Okay, let's wait for till this Gradle builds. And also I will be showing that I want to how to change the icon of the application in this video. Okay, like if you are having one application, in that application image or icon what it should display at the home screen, I want to set it right. So what I will do, I will show you guys how to change the icon of the application. Okay, home screen icon, whatever. Let me pause till it's build the Gradle. See, Gradle has been built, finished its building, and the emulator is also now running. Let's wait. Launch succeeded, it's saying. So the application launched in our mobile. Let's wait till it displays me. Yeah, see, it's showing me when I click. Okay, it's not assignment. Okay, now when I click change, it should change me the image to build one. Okay, let me check once. See, I have clicked on the change. It changed me the image here. Okay, I can't click on this again. Okay, because it is build itself. For this, we can add the if condition here. If this will be displaying the this build, then if I pressed again the button, then it should change me to this button. Okay, let it be. Now I will show you the layouts now inside this. Let me run this application again and show you guys. This is the previous activities. Let me go to this, and then vector assets will be at the last here. When I press change, it is changing me here. Okay, observing, right? Okay, now let's move back to the this layout. In this layout, what I will do is, now I will go to layouts here. What I will do, I will use image view. I want to display three images horizontally, one after the other, like this. For that, what I will do is, I will add layout. Okay, horizontal layout. I require horizontal layouts, right? But this whole layout is the uh, linear layout, so I can't place horizontally. So what I will do is, I will just pick this, I will go to this layouts, and then it will show me some options. In this, I will choose this linear layout. Okay, see, here there are two types, one is horizontal and one is vertical. I will choose horizontal layout, and I will drag it to here. I don't drag it to here. Okay, it will change the entire layout. So what I will do, I will just drag it to, or if you place here, it will change it only for that particular area. Let me show you first this one. Okay, see, when I drag this layout from layout, linear layout horizontal here, it is showing me this symbol. Okay, see, dotted lines and where to place. It will not be the main layout, it will set me inside the linear layout and linear layout. Let me show you. See, it came below the change button. Okay, this entire layout is not changed now, only this part is being changed. Okay, let me select this, and then let me go back to the common, and then let me select image view here, and let me drag the image, and let me choose first one as a social distancing image. Okay, I will next I will choose another image here, I will add it, the build one. Okay, see, it is adding horizontally. Okay, not one by one, one after the other. It is adding like this horizontally, one after the other, horizontal way. Let me add another weather, another. Okay, let me add this cake. Okay, now it is showing me in the three. Okay, let me change this button size. Let me hold all the three, and then let me change the width to, let it be 50 dp. Let me see how much it will show. Okay, it will be 50 dp and height be 50 dp itself. See, it is now somewhat bigger. Okay, then let me change the margin values. Let me change it to 20 or somewhat 10 dp. Okay, it is now separated. Okay, but before changing the whole thing, I will change margin left to 10 dp. See, for all the images, left margin is changing. Okay, unless so, let it be. I have selected shift. Okay, holding shift, I selected all the three buttons. Let it be 20 dp itself. See, now let me increase some size of this. It is visible, right? So let it be 50 dp itself. Then let me go back, and then what I want to do is, when I click this, see, in some applications there will be a view, or where there will be a buttons. When I press the image button, it will redirect me to the somewhere, or it will show me the image. In the similar way, what I will do is, I will use this as a button here. Okay, like, see how to set this button as a clickable. Let me show you. It is here, I think. See, it is, the option is there, clickable. Is this the image is clickable image or not? If I click this, it will act as a button. If I change this clickable to clickable, right mark true, if I set it to true, then this image will work also as a uh, clickable button. Okay, like similar to this change button. Okay, let me change for all. Let me hold shift and select both. Because I have selected already this one, I will not select this now. Let me change the to clickable, both to clickable. Yeah, I will set it to true, and then both will. In the coding part, if you want to see here in this another linear layout, it is showing this linear layout is inside the main linear layout. Okay, don't get confused. And this orientation is horizontal. Okay, then this image view, see, image view Android clickable is added. Okay, true, true, true. Maybe let's go back to the, if I want to add this to the string resource, similar way. Okay, it is also the similar way. Okay, sorry. Go to this show content actions or alt enter, set focusable is equal to true. Okay, let it be now. Go back to the design. And let me change this element ID of this cake. Let it be cake btn. Okay, change it the image view of 6. Let me change this to build btn. Refactor. And then let me change this to social scl btn. Then what I want to do is I want just go back to the activated.java. See, hence this is a clickable button now. This image is a clickable button. It comes under the button itself, okay, not under this image view. Understand the thing? What is that means? When I use this image as a clickable, then it converts it to itself to button, okay. So I don't include it inside the image view. I will include it inside the button, okay. What is the first button? That is uh, this button, scl button, right? Let me choose scl btn, okay. Then comma, and then another button is the one, this one is the build button, build btn. Then another one is cake btn. Now what I will do is I will do like this itself, similar to this one, okay. Instead of uh, pressing change button, if he presses the direct this image button, what I want to do is I want to display him if the person, take an example, if the user didn't press it on this change, if he press on the change, it will change the image to build this social distancing image to build. Now what I want to do is I want to, when the user clicks on this clickable images, then this image should be displayed inside this image view. Understanding, right? When users clicks on this clickable images, then the this image view should be changed to the this image. Let me show you how can we do it. Let's first let me import all the things what I have declared inside this button. That is scl btn, that is equal to find view by id, then r dot id dot, what is that, scl button, okay. Let me close, and then again the another build button, build btn is equal to find view by id, r dot id dot scl button, sorry, build button, okay. Then I will choose cake btn. Then let me is equal to find view by id, r dot id dot cake button, okay. Let it be. Now I want to use this. What I can do is I'll just go to, I will write sclbtn dot set on click listener, okay. Sorry, it's giving some error here. Let me check it. Okay, it's impact implicit cache, because I think this can't be. This is an image, right? So I can't use this as an button. Okay, it must be an button because we are importing it as an image view. So we can't use it in a button. But what we can do is I will just copy this, cut it from this change button, I mean, and then I will declare it inside the image view itself. Let it be. But here what I will do is, see, now the error has been gone. I know, but I know this image is unclickable now. See, I have changed the property, right? So I know that this is unclickable. So when user clicks on it, I will just use this set on click listener. When the user clicks, it will listen to it, okay. Let me write new view. Okay, new view. So insert the code new view on click listener, and it will import me. Okay, now let me, what I can do is, when this school social button, social distancing button, SCL button means social distancing button, when the user clicks on this button, this image should be displayed in this image view. It should display me the this button image. Okay, in similar to this, when the user clicks on this, I want to display this image in a bigger view. So what I can do is, I will simply copy, I will use this simple method, like what is the name of the button image, that is SCL, right? SCL btn dot, it be, if you guys can confuse here, let it be, I will set that element id to pick itself, not btn. It's image view, right? So let it be, I'll change this build btn to build cake. Okay, and then this cake btn to cake cake. Now I will go back to the main activity of Java. I will change it here also. Instead of SCL btn, I will write pick. And then instead of build btn, I will write build pick. Instead of cake btn, I will write cake. See, in this case, the element ID is automatically changed. Okay, when I change there, this btn pick, and then SCL btn to SCL pick. Okay, now I want to change this btn to pick. Now it's good. And then what I will do is SCL pick dot set image resource to what it is. It is social distancing image, right? I will write drawable. Inside the drawable, select the file has this one, social distancing. Okay, that's all. Now when I click, when the user clicks on this social image button, then it will show him a bigger image. Okay, then I will add another click listener, that is, instead of SEL pick, I will use build pick. Then dot set on click listener, click listener. Inside it, I will type new view on click listener, and then I will write the same thing, like build pick dot set image resource r dot drawable, where it is inside the drawable, the name of the build pick is build itself, right? Let it be build. In the similar way, I will write for another button, that is cake. Let it be cake pick dot set on click listener. Inside that, new click listener, new view, click on click listener, and then same thing, cake pick dot set on click listener, sorry, set image resource. Inside that, I will give the address r dot drawable dot cake. What is the cake? This one, baseline cake 24. Now I have already set all this. When I click this social distancing image, it will be shown here in the bigger format. When I click this button, it will show me other in the bigger view. If I click on this cake button, it will show me the bigger cake. If I use this change button, as the previously I told that it will set the image to this build pic. Okay. Okay, let me change the to if I click on the button, change button, then let me change it to the Android pic itself. Okay. uh, let me see one second. See, this is the Android foreground. Okay, it's the name of the foreground. Let me use that. Let me check this. Let me run the application now. It will build the Gradle. It is building now. It's building the Gradle. Just wait. See, the application has been launched successfully. When I click on change, it will change me to the this one. It is not. It is white now. So, but if you can see, it is having some two dots. Okay, it's white in color, so you can't see it. Let it be. When I click on this 6 feet, it should display me the 6 feet itself. It's not working. It's not responding. Just wait. It's not working. Let me check once again. Mm, set it to clickable itself. Yeah, it's in the clickable only. Let me verify it once. Let me rerun this application. Go to assets and press this build. Sorry, it's not taking the input. Okay, let me check the error. What is going on here? The locket. Let me select show only selected. Okay. When I click on change, it is changing me to the thing. But when I click this, it's not okay. Check once again the code. Image resource. Mm, there's no error. Let's see. I think I made a mistake where uh, like I'm saying ICPic to set image resource, right? So instead of saying this one, what I will do is I will take this image element ID. What is the element ID? That is ICPic, right? So when user clicks on this button or the image, it should display me the images that are displaying here in a bigger view. So what I will do is I will just go here, and then instead of SCL pic, what I will do, I will write it as IC pic is the bigger one, right? See, this is the IC pic and its name is IC pic. I want to change this image and set that image to the build image. So what I will do, I will change that. I should not use this SCL pic. I think, not. I think it's it's the rule. Okay, I will write AC pic because we want to change this bigger image. So we will be using this ID, not this ID. If I use this ID itself, like what happens is if I use this button and I will set it to build pic. If I say build pic dot set image, then that image itself is setting back to the this build pic. Okay, so what I will do is I will just change this to the IC pic itself. Okay, and the element ID will be changed. That is the bigger one, right? So Okay, let me run this application again. The Gradle is building now. Let's see, will it work or not. Now it's not working. Anyway, so it's now building the Gradle. Let's wait for a while. Okay, now it will be installed. Okay, the Gradle completed within 33 seconds. That's great. Anyway, it's now installed. Let's check. See, when I press change, it will change it to this Android, which is white in color, so it can't be visible to you guys. But when I press on this 6 feet, see, this image is set. Okay, when I press on cake, this image is set. And then when I press this build button, then this image is set. When I press again change, then back it is going to show me the Android. When it's let it be cake and then press change, it will show again me this image, because change is linked to this image. Okay, when I press back to this 6 feet, it will show me 6 feet. Understand? I hope you guys understood how this works. I want to use this IC pick itself, because IC pick is the may bigger one, so I want to change this pick, right? So I will be using the IC pick. But inside this, what image I want to show, I want to describe that address. Okay, let me show you once again. See, when I press change, it is showing me this one. When I press 6 feet, it is showing me this one. And then build, this image is shown bigger, and when I press this, it will show me this one. Oh, I think you guys understood now. But see, let's go back to the home screen. See, the image or the icon of the vector assets application is like this, but I want it to change. So what I will do, I will just open the Chrome now. Hope it parallelly works without any errors or without with responding. It's not opening. Okay, let me do one thing. I will just download the pic and I will upload here. Or else, let me do one thing. Let me show you. I will use clip art as an this icon itself. Okay, no issues. Just what you did while importing this images vector assets. Similarly, you want to go to this resource and then click on right click, then go to new, and inside this new, instead of picking this pick this image view image asset instead of picking this vector asset. Okay, just pick this image asset, then it will display you some things, like in what type your application should look like. It should be an squared type, or some circle, or round icon, or legacy icon. Some types, these are some types. Okay, uh, I didn't download the image, so what I will do is I will just pick this clip art. If you guys are having any images that you want to keep it as an application icon, then you can download it, or you can create it using the Photoshop. Okay, I don't have any image, so I will pick this clip art itself. While choosing, go to clip art. It will show you some dialogues. Let me pick the mm, let's choose one. Let me pick this car itself. Okay, I will set the car pick to this red or something like blue. Let it be the dark mode. Okay, Now, in this thing, what you want to do, I want to change this name to something like car itself. Okay, and then this is the foreground. Foreground means what it should show in front of your this one. This car image is displaying in front of this green layer, right? So that is called as foreground. Background means this green layer. Okay, but let me first fix this front view foreground, and let me choose this let me choose this legacy icon itself. Okay, then this will be the resize. Okay, how to, this is related to the inside image inside. Okay, choose, let it be the 100%. So wait a minute. It's well and good. Then let me go back to this background layer. Instead of image, I will pick the color. Color, it is a good one. Okay. It is a good. Okay. Out of memory. It's using high memory, so let it be. This is good. Let me choose this and let it be 100%. This is this preview is related to the themes. If you keep some other themes, it's related to themes, right? An icon will arrange. If you keep this rounded shape with themes or icon packs, so this will show you. And if you keep round icon pack, it will show you like this, and it is the just a preview. Okay, but I will choose to show for all the icon pack as legacy. See, it will change here: legacy, adaptive, and legacy. Okay, let it be. Let this launcher name be car or something. Let it be IC launcher itself. Okay, icon launcher. Then I will click on next. See, it is showing me where it will be placed. Okay, it will be placed inside this minimap. Let it be output file. This will be in the PNG format. Okay, let me click this, finish. Okay, and again this car XML is being used as an, use it as an this one. With that, it will use another thing as foreground. Background now is the red one, right? Let it be. Now let me go back. Sorry, I didn't run the application. It's still building the Gradle. Let's wait for another 2 to 3 minutes. It's already been 2 minutes. Okay, it just changes my icon to the car icon. Okay, let me show you. It's taking some time. Okay, Gradle build finished. Now it's installing. The application is installed now. The application is running. First, let's go back and hope the icon will be changed. Let's go back and let's clear all the things. Okay, but it's not showing here. I think it's not compatible, but this is a procedure to change the icon. Okay, all things are working. but this icon didn't change it, right? Let me drag it to the, let me drag your change. Let me check this once. Okay, see, now I think it should change it. Okay, now it's changed. Okay, when I run it again, it changed the icon because it was syncing when I was clicked on this play button to launch the application. The icon was Gradle singing. Okay, that's why it didn't change the icon. But now see, the icon changed to the car with a background of red color. Okay, like this we can change the icon. How to change? Just go to the resource, click on right click, and then new, and then image asset, and then it will ask you some images to import, or you can select a click clip art, and then for background you can select a this one solid color, and that's all. Wait till this in here you can see the Gradle syncing. Wait till then, and then give the click on this play button. After clicking on the play button, it will change, this Gradle will build, and the application will be installed in this phone, and then uh, this application icon will be changed to the whatever we. Okay, and in this video we learned that how to use this vector assets, and how to use image view as a clickable image. Okay, like this. Oh, it's been changed because we changed the see, when I wrote that icon, I changed that background image to, sorry, foreground image to car. Okay, car image. So when I click this change, it will show me the new icon. It was for the previous one icon, but now it is showing me the car icon. See here, see, now you can easily identify the, when I click this change button, it will show me this file. Okay. This is what we learned today in this today class. In next video we will learning about the fragments, what are fragments, and the recycler view, and all those things. Thank you.